Hi, welcome to Happy, Healthy, Stronger. I'm really glad you're here today. Last week we talked about choosing a lifestyle and really starting your life out right now with trying to be healthy and trying to do exactly what makes you feel great so that you're feeling amazing later on. And picking a healthy lifestyle is part of it. Before you pick your healthy lifestyle, some people may want and need to cleanse. And I have got the perfect solution for you. I fell into this cleanse by accident. I had a client that told me, Lindsay, if I don't lose this amount of weight and I don't look like this in 6 weeks, I'm going to get liposuction. And I went, no, don't do the liposuction. Please don't do the liposuction. She said, find me a cleanse. I have never cleansed in my life. I've never done any cleanse. It's not something that I believe in. I don't believe in starving yourself. I don't believe in putting your body in a place where you need glucose. I just believe in just eating right. And I also don't believe in doing anything or giving anything to my clients that I have not done myself. I found her a cleanse, but it took me so long to find the right cleanse. I found something that is outstanding. It is a gift to give to everybody. I'm so excited about this. I can't even tell you. I have so many people on it right now that are calling me and thanking me, and it does so many things, and I want to tell you all about it today. If you need to cleanse, if you have toxic weight you need to lose, this is it, and it is the most amazing natural ingredients. And I have a friend of mine here who has been so helpful for me in learning this. She's from the company, and she is a wealth of information. We're going to talk about this together so that you guys can have a better idea of why you need to do this and how this is going to change your life and reset everything for you so that you can start on your way for whatever lifestyle you choose feeling fantastic. Please welcome to Diane.
Hi. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. It's so great. I am beside myself. Now, again, I said I didn't need to lose a lot of weight, right? And
Clearly.
I didn't do it for weight loss. I didn't do it for weight loss. I did it because I need to know how I felt. If I'm giving this product to one of my friends and one of my clients, I need to know how I'm going to feel, right? By 5th or 6th day, I was 7 pounds down. I'm like, I don't want to lose weight. But I'm telling you, so I doubled up on the foods, which we'll talk about in a second, so that I wouldn't lose any more weight. And I have never felt like this. I'm on fire, by the way, normally. I never have any caffeine, and I'm like hitting the roof all the time, as you can probably tell. However, that being said, I felt like I was plugged into the earth. I felt like it's a clearing, it's a cleaning, it's phenomenal. And I want to stop talking about me, but I want to tell you how amazing I felt, and then I was done. I found what everybody is looking for, and I don't know how it fell in my lap, but I feel like I am sharing something that is amazing, and I cannot stop talking about it. And I'm so glad you're here today to explain it with us. Okay, we're going to start off the basics. Please, if you have any questions after, we will go through it. You can email either one of us. Why, Diana, is it so important to cleanse?
Okay, so I love the fact that you just said that you didn't have any weight to lose, because cleansing is not about weight loss. Weight loss is just a healthy side effect. Cleansing is about detoxifying. Our environment, the food we eat, the water we drink, everything has something in it that shouldn't be in there. And so our food has changed a lot over the last 100, 200 years. And that's exactly why you want to cleanse. You want to get rid of the toxins.
Okay, and toxins are stored in your fat. So the secondary
Correct.
side of this, and I always emphasize this, but it's a really good side effect, is that if you have that extra weight, especially in your belly or actually anywhere, this is gone. This is amazing, and it doesn't come back, and we're going to show you rather how it doesn't come back and how this actually works. It is amazing. Okay, the second thing I want to ask, I am going to be looking at my notes, by the way, because I don't want to miss a thing with this, okay? Why or what does this cleanse do? It is an array of amazing things that this cleanse does, and I want to just talk about it. Just plain, give me a list of these things, right? I know that it resets your metabolism.
Correct. Reset your metabolism. You're going to be taking a break for the caffeine drinkers. You're going to be taking a break from caffeine, so you're going to recharge your adrenals. You're going to be flooding your cells with the nutrients that it's been craving. You're going to build muscle, and you're going to break those cravings and reset everything. And it's kind of like a fresh start.
Okay, that's great. We're going to take a break now. I want you to look at some before and afters. These are real people. They're my clients, and they're my friends. Take a quick look at what this cleanse does. This is not to be believed. Okay, so that's quite amazing. We're going to show some more of those afterwards, but I want to tell you, this product not only does what Diana says, it also alkalizes your body, which we know is so important from the previous shows, and we'll get into why afterwards. Again, it recharges your adrenals, like you said. It puts you in an anabolic state, which we're going to talk about, which is so important. It resets your circadian rhythm, as you were saying, and we'll talk about that again, and it reduces your cortisol levels, which is responsible for your belly fat, all in one thing. So what I want to do is I want to show how this product works. Okay, because that's important. We know what it does now. You have to learn how this product, if you ever want to do something like this, you need to know why and how it's working. So I want to start off with it puts you in, it resets your metabolism. How does this product reset your metabolism?
Okay, how does it reset your metabolism? Basically, you're going to be feeding your body something every 2 hours. And when you, as you know, you're a trainer, when you feed your body every 2 hours, it gets into a rhythm. And your body is in starvation mode, so it knows it's going to be fed. So your metabolism gets going and it kickstarts it. So you're going to be burning more calories more efficiently. The protein product, the super aminos that activates the muscle, putting it in the anabolic state, helps your body burn more calories. So it's everything.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can I just talk about that for a second?
Sure.
You have something called super aminos here, and these amino acids are 99.5% bioavailable, which means that 99.5% your body can use. You don't get that from any protein you have, no whey protein you have. This is a amazing, amazing product. It puts your body in an anabolic state. This is an anabolic state. You have a general umbrella term called metabolism. Underneath that is you are either in an anabolic state or in a catabolic state. Catabolic is when you're breaking down like all cleanses do. This is the only anabolic state cleanse I've ever seen. They all break down muscle tissue, which is why you lose weight. We don't want that. It slows down your metabolism. Wrong, yuck, bad, right? This one, these feed your muscles in an anabolic state. You are in a building state. You're building your muscles, therefore your muscles cannot be eaten. You're flooding yourself with nutrition, therefore your tissue can't be eaten. All that's left is fat to burn, the toxic fat that you're getting rid of. Okay, so that's amazing. Amazing, right? And fat,
that's probably, I think, the most important aspect of this.
What I think is really interesting, because somebody said to me, it's day 5, I've lost 5 pounds. I'm like, do you understand that 5 pounds of fat is so huge in comparison to 5 pounds on a regular cleanse? Because on a regular cleanse, 5 pounds includes your tissues, it includes your muscles, includes your water weight. This is just fat. Right. And fat weighs 3 times less. Is it 3 times less?
Something like that.
Right? Yeah. It weighs a lot less than your muscle, which means that you're going to look, you lose 5 pounds of fat, you look like you've lost 10 pounds. Mm-hmm. It is astronomical in inches. Scale may say 5 inches are ridiculous. Too good to be true. It sounds like that. I would have never believed this if I didn't do it myself, and if I haven't seen 41 people right now do it in 4 weeks.
Crazy.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's a gift to anyone. Okay, back to it. Sorry, I'm very excited about it. Okay, so again, using my notes. The next part is the shake. Okay, so we went over the amino acids and how it puts you in an anabolic state. You're flooding your body with nutrition. There is no chemicals, none. 0 in this. There's no stimulants, there's no GMOs, no stimulants. That's amazing.
I know,
amazing.
Right?
And it doesn't even sound true. Okay, so in this shake, it's green. It does not taste green. It tastes amazing. It tastes like apples. You have everything's organic in here. You have activated barley. No, activated barley.
Activated
right?
barley.
Can you describe what that does?
Okay, so the activated barley, what that does, it's a slow burning carbohydrate. So everything that, when you can slow down your digestion, you're going to maintain your blood sugar levels are going to be normalized. So you're not going to have that, some people hyperglycemic, whatever, the sugar, they need the sugar. This is going to keep your body and the cravings
Okay,
down.
so it's kind of like a, when you take an antibiotic, like a Z-Pak, for example, that's 5 days, right? And then it's released for 10 days. It releases blood glucose into your body, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Right? So it's an easier way to, it spews glucose in your body over the time period till your next period of eating, which is 2 hours later, which is really important to note. You're not starving on this. There's no starving. Okay, and also with this
Yes.
alkalizes your body.
Yes, with the greens.
How important is that?
And, yep.
The genesis of disease is when you is from acidic body.
Correct.
So that's the genesis. If your body, again, we always talk about this with our juices. If you are acidic, that's the genesis of disease, the beginning of disease. If you are alkaline, you are in a disease preventing mode, correct?
I like to think so.
So this alkalizes it with all the greens.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
And it puts you at a 7.2. You can test this, which is I love. Buy some litmus paper. Litmus paper you pee on, and it'll tell you. Sorry, you do. It'll tell you whether or not you're basic or you're acidic, and it'll tell you where you're at. You want to be kind of like 7.2. Is that correct?
Correct.
7.2. Okay. And we did the stabilizing glucose. Next here we've got the tart
Oh my
cherry.
gosh, love it.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, it's yummy too. Have it in a glass of wine, a wine glass rather. Not, don't have it in a glass of wine. That was bad. Have it. Don't mix it with your. Don't have wine. No alcohol. But you can put this in a wine glass. It's
Mix
the
it
color
with
of wine.
water,
Mix it with water, not wine.
Concentrated, so you can mix it with, as much water as you want.
Okay, this is called a tart cherry. It's a potho cherry. Please describe what this
Oh my
does.
gosh, I love this. This is like, I call it the belly fat blaster. Tart cherry extract is known, it's very well known to lower cortisol levels, and it has naturally occurring melatonin. So there's an inverse relationship between melatonin and cortisol. So if you're under stress and, people, I can't get rid of this belly fat, that's what happens.
Yeah,
Your
the
body-
cortisol levels are high.
Correct. Your body hangs on to the fat because it thinks you need it. It also helps to reset, like you were talking about, the circadian rhythm. So your life is biorhythms. Your daily, everything that you do is regulated by your circadian rhythm, and we're all out of whack. So when you get sleep, your body heals. So this actually has been, there's some clinical study out there saying that you get an average of 2 hours more deep sleep
Which
when
is
you take.
so important.
You know.
Yeah, of course. So this lowers your cortisol levels. Please, for those of you who don't know what cortisol levels are, those are responsible for your belly fat. And for men, belly fat is so dangerous. This lowers your belly fat. I noticed the first...
Women too.
Yeah, women too,
Even
of course.
worse.
Yeah.
Apple shapes like me.
Apple shapes. Okay, so what happens here is it lowers your cortisol levels. For me, the first day, the very first morning that I woke up, the first thing I noticed was that. The first thing I noticed that I felt flat.
Wow.
I felt, may not look flat, but I felt
Right.
flat. I felt like, and I tell everyone that the first place you're going to notice is your stomach, and
Yeah,
everybody has so
true.
far. It is absolutely mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. I feel like
I will
we've-
never not take that. I will take that for the rest of my life.
Yeah, the shakes throughout the rest of my life is amazing.
All the products, but especially the tart cherry. Don't go to bed without it.
It's amazing. Okay, and next I want to talk about how this cleanse is different. We know now. Oh, can I just ask? The other thing that's in here is the actual cleanse that you take, which is
Cleanse
so
R.
important. It's called the Cleanse R. And what this does, you take this 3 times a day, right? And what this
Correct.
does is this is anti-parasitic,
Very important.
antimicrobial. What else is it?
It helps keep things moving. When you go from, people are used to eating massive amounts of, starches and stuff like that. Sometimes they can find that when they go to just eating so pure like this, their, digestive issues might, surface.
She's saying it helps you poo.
Yeah, thank you. I love it. It helps you go poo-poo.
It does. It's not.
It does,
This is
but-
not a cleanse that you're going to be going all the time, though, at all.
No, absolutely not.
Some
It
people,
is
some people
so
are actually
gentle. My
some-
kids take this.
Right.
I mean, my
but some
kids have
people
done
don't even go, and some people need like a little bit of help.
Well, in that
beyond
case, they can contact us. And we
Right,
can
and we have but so you're not going to have to worry about going to the bathroom every 5 seconds at all. But it does, right? It
helps
does
keep
help.
things going,
Right,
yeah.
but it's also like we said.
Because when you're releasing the toxins, you want to get those toxins out. You don't want them to sit in your colon
Yeah, of course.
and seep into your colon. You want to get them out as quickly as possible. But
Okay,
yeah,
amazing.
very gentle.
And this, I felt amazing. This part, for me, the part of the cleanse that's most important for all of you guys listening is that you're cleansing. You're cleansing. It's delicious. It's amazing. It's so wonderful for you. One house, remember, we got to treat it right. And of course, the secondary bonus is a tremendous amount of fat loss, which is phenomenal. And with fat loss comes loss of toxins. Again, just to show you. Let's take a break and look at a few more before and afters, because I don't even understand this product. It's phenomenal. Okay, so that was real, by the way. Real. Anyway, I want to talk about how this is different from every other cleanse that anyone's ever seen. And I know that we discussed the anabolic state versus the catabolic state that most cleanses do. Can you describe that a little so everyone kind of understands again how important that is?
Okay, so why that's important. You're protecting your muscle. You're protecting your muscle with the aminos. You're building your muscle. Not just protecting it, you're actually building your muscle. Without exercise, so for those of us who aren't like that.
You can't exercise on this, and we'll go into that why too.
Yeah, you really don't want, you want to let your body just do what it needs to do and just, relax with it. So you're feeding your muscle, you're feeding your cells this super nutrient dense, green superfoods and, slow burning carbohydrates and everything that your body craves crave. So your body is completely satisfied on a cellular level. So your body knows that it doesn't have to hang on to the fat. So with the complete cellular satisfaction, with the muscle building, it all works synergistically. And then you've got the apothecary you take at nighttime. Helps
So the only thing you have to burn and to live off of is your fat, because everything else is being satiated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Satiated. That's it. Your cells are satiated. Your muscles are satiated, and so your body knows that it doesn't have to be in reserve mode. So
And then you get rid of all the toxic stuff.
and the toxins.
that
I
are
mean,
stored
that
in
is
there.
honestly, that is the most important
There's
thing.
so
If
much
I didn't lose a pound on this program, I would do it just for the detox.
Well, I did it for the,
Right, exactly.
I did for the detox. That's why, I'll go into that afterwards, because that is, again, the secondary reason, but I do know there's so many people that are struggling with their weight, and
You're absolutely right.
The best thing you can do is get healthy while you lose the weight. No cookie diets. No, these are so bad. You end up gaining more weight after, by the way, you may lose 25 pounds.
The
I
rebound.
guarantee. Yeah. 2 months later.
Okay, so that's another differentiator. There's no rebound effect with this diet. So normal diets or normal cleanses, when you're calorie restricting, your body is pre-programmed through, thousands and thousands of primal, very
Survival
primal, to as soon as food is found. So let's say you just went through a famine and then you find food, your body is trained to hang on to every single
So it slows down your
calorie.
metabolism.
Slows your
Yeah.
metabolism, and you not only that, but every calorie becomes a fat cell. Did you know that?
No.
That's why people get fatter when they yo-yo diet.
Crazy. Very cool fact. I didn't know that. Okay, what's really interesting too about that is that I want to tell you, you do these cookie diets, these crazy stimulant diets, you're destroying your metabolism
And your
when
adrenals,
and your
yeah.
adrenals with the stimulants, for sure.
And then your hormones get all out of whack.
All
and then
out of
people are
whack.
like, why are my hormones all out of
Yeah,
whack?
those crazy stimulant diets. Stay away from as best as you can. If you don't want to do a cleanse like this, go to Mother Earth and just
And
eat well.
and energy drinks too, stay away from.
Yeah, well, it's a stimulant again.
Yep.
Awful, awful, awful. Anyway, shh, I don't want to say that, but anyway. So what you have to remember is that while you are on something like this, you are doing an amazing thing for your body. You're not destroying anything. You are building, you are making yourself healthy. You're giving yourself nutrition that you cannot find anywhere this sound, this good. I would never promote this if I didn't believe in it a billion, not 100, a billion%. I've never seen anything like this. So if you're doing the cookie diet or if you're doing anything like that, please know you're not doing yourself any good. You may lose the weight temporary. You may lose the weight temporary, but I want to tell you, you will gain your weight back. You are lowering your metabolism. With something like this, an anabolic cleanse, you are raising your metabolism because you're changing your body composition to stronger, healthier muscle. Stronger, healthier muscle burns more. Bottom line, and that's the whole process of how this works.
You can eat more calories.
Right, because
you
you
have
are
more muscle.
you more muscle. We want a body composition change because that increases our metabolism. We don't want to lower our metabolism. We want the opposite to happen. This is the healthiest way to get rid of toxins, the healthiest way to lose tremendous amounts of fat and become healthier. It is a program that is so sound and so wonderful, and it's a gift to anyone who does this.
I agree.
Absolutely. Okay, that's covered. Let me tell you. Give me a day on the cleanse. Just describe it.
Super simple. Start out with 5 aminos and a big glass of water, and you can have what we call a flex food. So basically a flex food is, there's a list of flex foods, but the long and the short of it is basically a list of fruits and vegetables that are allowed. No potatoes, no carby fruits
starches.
or vegetables. No, thank you, no
Yeah.
starches. But an apple, some watermelon, an organic.
Because you're cleansing.
You want to get the toxins out faster than you're putting them in.
Yes, of course.
So, and your results will be much better all organic. So, strawberries, blueberries, something like that, you have that with your aminos. Then 2 hours later, your Power Shake. And it's so super simple. The shaker bottle comes with a kit, 2 scoops of Power Shake. I do cold water, shake it up, and that's it. You drink that. And then 2 hours later, you do another, the aminos with another
So
snack.
we just keep repeating that, right? Every 2
Exactly.
hours.
It's super simple. And then, at certain intervals, you take, a super light here and a super cleanser. And there's a little card, comes with it, tells you exactly what to do.
And you pack
Yeah.
this stuff in your car and you always have green apples on you, always have
Yes.
celery on you, always have
Yes.
this stuff on you.
Always have extra apples, always have extra, make sure you have water, drink tons and tons of water. The more water you drink on this program, the more sleep you get, the more results you'll see.
And no exercising.
No, try not to.
Okay.
Don't exercise. I know some people are like, maybe a little yoga on day 7 or day 8, something like that. But really, your body
Can do a little walking, right?
Yeah, walking's fine. You don't want to add stress to your body when it's trying to release the toxin. So imagine, however, whatever your age is, you've had that many years of stored toxins. You've never, you let your body just do what it needs to do.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so Diana, what is the average weight loss somebody experiences with this?
Okay, on average for women, I would say an average woman loses between 5 and 10, 11 pounds. Men, between 8, 12, 15, 20. My husband lost 22 pounds.
I had, a client of mine, which everyone's seen on Facebook, her husband lost 17 pounds on day 9. He's 17 pounds down. Remember, this is fat, it's not muscle. And when you lose fat, it's like twice as much because it weighs less. Okay, so you've done the cleanse and now you're finished the cleanse. Say you need to lose more, or say you don't need to lose more. What do you do after?
Okay, so the cleanse is just a kickstart to a healthier lifestyle. And once you've done your detox, your cleanse, there's several different options. Let's say somebody's an athlete and they've gotten to the weight that they want to get to. We have an athlete program. Let's say somebody's just like me, super busy. I had 13 pounds, 14 pounds I wanted to lose. So what I did was after the initial 10 days, I went 1 day on and 1 day off and 1 day on and 1 day off, and until I lost how much I wanted.
And they have a package for that too, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
We have a bunch of different packages. If people contact us, we can walk them through it. They're not going to be, it's not going to just be like they're doing the 10 days and then poof, you're on your own. No, we're going to
help you through the whole thing.
Absolutely.
And so it's tailored towards your needs, right?
Exactly.
Some people just need this.
It's very user friendly. I will never go without having at least a power shake, the apothecary, and aminos, at least 1 dose of each of those every single day. That's my vitamins in food source form.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at some more before and afters. I also want to ask you, who can do this?
As a matter of fact, my friend's 12-year-old did the program. My 15-year-old did the program. My 17-year-old did the program, and loved it. Loved how they felt. They really associated what they're fueling their body with their performance.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. A gift. Okay, so I want to tell you that if you're one of those people that don't want to lose weight on this, and you want to cleanse, which is the most important part of this,
they can call us and we can tailor whatever.
Right, so you can add more food to this. If you get a little hungry, you can add more food, and we have a whole shopping list of things that you can do. You are dairy-free on this. Oh, one more thing I want to say. If you're gluten-free, we actually have a substitute for gluten-free, because I know we did a whole show on gluten-free last week. We have a gluten-free substitute for this as well, right?
We do, yes, absolutely. We have another product that we can, because of the barley, some people who have celiac, they can't tolerate barley, so there's sprouted barley in this.
Okay, so we're going to wrap this up now. I cannot say enough, as you can tell, about this product. Please, if you have any questions, along the bottom here has been my email that you can get me at. Either myself, Diana, will answer all your questions. If you like the product and you want to know more information, if you want to order the product, we actually have a gift certificate for you with a fair amount off the product, and we can help you with anything that you need. Please know, if you decide to do this, you are stuck with us, okay, for 10 days, because we're going to hold your hand through it. We're going to talk to you every day. You have no choice.
Failure is not an option.
Okay, and we will be there for you every step of the way, because
you don't have to do it by yourself.
You don't have to do it by yourself, and we will be there making sure you're successful. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope this was informative for you. Take care. Bye-bye. Diana, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So good.
I love you.
Hi, thanks for watching Happy, Healthy, Stronger on WRPBI TV. Please message me on Facebook if there's something that you want to talk about or something that you want me to find out for you. If I can't figure it out myself, I'll bring a professional right here on the show and we'll get the answers that you need. Also, please follow us on Facebook. You're going to find a lot more information on Facebook, a lot more than I can fit into these shows, and you're going to find a lot of videos on Facebook that'll hopefully really help you out. Now, last but not least, if you are doing something that makes you feel ridiculously alive, please message me on Facebook. Come on the show, share it with the world. Let's make a difference together. Thanks again for watching and have a beautiful day.